everyone, welcome to making headpiece loops for synchronized swimming. This is our headpiece. The fabric is already on. We have a wire crimper, a wire cutter, and I've got the wire here, and I have a threaded needle that we'll use. So first, I'm going to free this wire using my crimper. Just going to get it out of there, get it started. There we go. And the first thing is we want to address this pointy tip. If you can see that, it's kind of pointy. So I'll take the crimper and just fold that over a little bit, like a tiny loop, so that nobody gets poked while they're swimming. Kind of get it out of the way like that. If you can see. Hold on, we'll hold it up against here. Ooh, it's a little loop. And then we just want to start shaping the wire here. So you find a corner, put it down, and then the wire will follow the shape of the headpiece. I'll take my needle and I'm gonna just go into the mesh side. So from the outside, I'll go under the wire, through the fabric, like that, if you can see that. And then I'm gonna pull the needle through all the way on that, where the tiny loop is that I crimped for safety. And then I'm gonna do it again. So you're in once, and then you go in a second time, and you're gonna end up doing this hundreds of times. So I'm just gonna show you until I get to the first loop. I'm just gonna go over and over again, pulling through the fabric. And I'm just going under the wire with the needle. And then as I pull it through, the thread just wraps around the wire and holds it into place. And this is the back side of our headpiece. So it doesn't need to be beautiful. It's just a functional side, you know, to hold this wire together. Okay, so we've got a little bit of wire sewn on by now. And what I'm gonna do is take my pen, which it looks like that's one piece of equipment we don't have. Just looking for a pen. Okay, we're gonna use a straw since I'm in my kitchen. But a pen would work really well. So what I'm doing with my straw is I'm gonna wrap the wire around it so that it's all the way, you know, it's pulled all the way in. And then I'll pull that straw out, set it aside, and now, if you can see, we have a loop. It's probably really hard to see that. Let me try to show you the loop, a tiny loop, and then you just twist it once. So I'm gonna twist it one time, and now it's in place. And then I flip over my headpiece, and I've got one loop ready to go because I had a pen or a straw. And then again, I go in with the needle. I've got my needle back. And I'll sew that on just the same, going under the wire. And then I go back through. And I would say every inch or so, you want to have a loop, because the loops are for bobby pins. And we don't want to have only a few bobby pins in synchronized swimming. We're in the habit of buying, you know, a pound worth of bobby pins and, you know, using them over the course of a few competitions. So I would say having a loop just every so often. So this is the tip of it. I've got a loop here. I would put another loop here, another loop here, 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 here. So just like every so often, maybe an inch or an inch and a half or so, put a loop. Then when you're all the way around and you're using the same wire, ideally your wire is very long, you'll go all the way around. And then at the very end, you'll take your wire cutter, you'll cut it, and then again, crimp it and sew it in. And then the back side should be done. So please let me know if you have any questions about wire loops, and good luck sewing.